It is easy to assume you need expensive telescopes or observatory access to see anything meaningful in the night sky. But right now, in June 2026, the two brightest planets in our solar system are meeting in what astronomers call a cosmic kiss, and you only need your eyes to see it. If you step outside tonight, you will see two brilliant points of light hanging low in the twilight. They look so incredibly close that they appear to be touching, almost like they are going to crash into each other. What you are actually witnessing is a 600 million mile optical illusion. Look at this full view of Earth. As long as we look up from the surface, we are stuck seeing a flat, two-dimensional picture. To understand what is really happening with these two planets, we have to pull back and leave our atmosphere completely. The night sky has no solid background. It is a vast expanse of three-dimensional depth. This planetary alignment is called a conjunction, and it comes down to perspective. Imagine two people walking on opposite sides of a stadium. If you stand in the exact right spot, they visually overlap. They appear to be walking right next to each other, even though they are separated by the entire field. That is exactly how we see Venus tonight. Venus is the first person in the stadium. It is our closest planetary neighbor, currently sitting about 110 million miles away. Jupiter is the second person, on the far side of the field. It sits a staggering 560 million miles further out, directly along that exact same line of sight. Look at this image of Jupiter. It is incredibly far away, yet it rivals Venus in our sky because it is massive. The gas giant is so huge that it compensates for the extreme distance, reflecting enough sunlight to shine brilliantly next to our closest neighbor. The beautiful kiss you see from your backyard is a trick of forced perspective, stretching across an immense empty void. To make this overlap happen, these planets have to travel along a shared path. Here is a 3D edge-on view of our solar system. Notice this flat, illuminated track intersecting the orbits. Astronomers call this the ecliptic plane. Every major planet travels along this same disk, but they do it at very different speeds. The inner planets, like Venus and Earth, whip around the Sun, while Jupiter takes nearly 12 Earth years to complete a single orbit. Because of those varying speeds, they frequently lap each other. Tonight is one of those fleeting moments where the geometry perfectly synchronizes. The orbital speeds have lined up so perfectly that these two planets haven't appeared this close in our sky since 2024. And the math dictates they will not make an approach this tight again until late 2028. The night sky is never a static picture. It is a massive, ticking clockwork of gravity and geometry, quietly turning over our heads. Now that you know there are 600 million miles of depth hidden behind that light, it is time to actually go look at it. The ideal viewing window opens about 45 minutes after sunset. You will need a clear, unobstructed view of the west-northwest horizon. Look right into that lingering orange glow where the sun just went down. Venus will be the brightest point of light, essentially unmissable, with Jupiter sitting right beside it. Your naked eye is perfect for this, but if you have binoculars, grab them. You will be able to capture both planets brilliantly in a single frame. Knowing the mechanics behind the light changes how you look at the horizon. This alignment allows your line of sight to stretch across 500 million miles of open space, using nothing more than your own eyes. Since these planets follow that shared ecliptic path, they pave the way for other celestial bodies to slide right into the same frame over the coming days. If you look a little lower toward the horizon as the week progresses, you can spot the swiftest planet in our solar system. This is Mercury, a small, heavily cratered world making its own brief appearance. And very soon, a thin crescent moon, like the one seen here, will join the planetary parade, creating a gorgeous alignment and a perfect photography opportunity. Taking a few minutes to watch this clockwork in action is a quiet, powerful reminder of our place in the universe. We are all sharing a view from a rock moving through a much larger, beautiful system. Go outside tonight, take a look, and try to snap a photo. Tell me exactly what you saw, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next time the sky puts on a show. Clear skies, everyone!